Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a collective haul for you, a mixture between some beauty products, some clothes and a little bit of homeware stuff thrown in there as well. I'm going to start off with the beauty products I think, then the clothes and then I'll finish on the homeware. So I'm just going to get cracking. First off, I stopped off in Boots on one of my lunch breaks because I really wanted to pick up the Revlon Colourburst matte balms. So I went in there when it was 3 for 2 and picked up 6. I really wanted to actually buy all of them, but it was obviously too much money to buy more than 6 lipsticks in one go. It was a bit ridiculous just to buy 6 lipsticks anyway. It's a bit excessive, I think you'll agree, but I really wanted to try them and there were so many shades that were just so beautiful. So I picked up 6. I picked up the shade 210 Unapologetic, which is like a really pinky corally colour which looks really pretty. I haven't actually tried half of these on yet, I've just swatched them all over my hand. I picked up 240 Striking, which is more of a kind of like reddy orangey colour, which I think looks really nice. 205 Elusive is the shade that I've been wearing a lot recently. I wore it in my recent daily makeup routine. It's just so soft and like the perfect shade between kind of like a pinky nudie colour. It's just really lovely. I also picked up Standout 250, which is like a really kind of like browny reddy colour, which is almost kind of like maroony, so it's a little bit dark for springtime, which is coming up now, but I think for kind of like an evening look this would look quite nice. So on my hand it looks lovely, so I'm hoping on the lips it will look great too. 245 Audacious, which is an awesome corally orange, which I think is just so gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to trying that. It looks like it's going to be quite a bright orange, but I think it will be nice for springtime. And then 220 Showy Flamboyant, which is quite a bright, intense pink. I don't usually wear a lot of bright pink lipsticks. I'm more of an orange or a red lip. And then if it's not a bold lip, I would literally just go for quite a nude pinky colour. So to have a bright pink like this is quite intense for me, but I like it. So yeah, all of these colours, they're super intense, they're super pigmented, very matte. So if you do have dry lips, I'd really recommend applying a lip balm before wearing them. They're super long wear and they last on the lips really well, and so I'm really looking forward to trying all of them. 6 was a bit excessive, but you know, when in Boots. Okay, so I also picked up some other things in Boots. I recently have had really badly brittle nails, like they're chipping, they're breaking, they're like really kind of like bumpy and just not really in very good condition at all, and I haven't been using kind of like any treatment on my nails for a long time. So I saw this, it's the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, and it's meant to help prevent chipping, splitting and cracking, so it should essentially be perfect for my nails and to help kind of like get them in better shape. So you can either use this under a coloured nail polish or just on its own. I haven't used it yet, so I'm looking forward to trying it. I think I'll probably use it on its own just to give my nails a bit of a break from other polishes for the minute and just to see how it works. And hopefully it will strengthen my nails and make them look a little bit nicer. Next thing I picked up is Soap & Glory's One Heck of a Blot Super Translucent Mattifying Powder. That's quite a long name, isn't it? I am new to Soap & Glory makeup. It's something I've only got a few things from, but this powder I'm absolutely loving. I've already started using it. I haven't found that I'm as oily at the minute, so I haven't been reaching for an all over powder. I've just literally wanting to concentrate on my T-zone, so my forehead, my nose and my chin, just to make sure that all of my makeup stays in place in the more oily areas of my skin. And this is super mattifying, so I don't use this every single day, just on the days where I'm having a bit more of a bad skin day, where I'm feeling a bit more oily and that I need that extra coverage. And it's translucent, so it pretty much suits any skin type. And yeah, I think this is brilliant. It wasn't too much money. I think it was under £10. And so it's definitely a cheaper alternative to some of the higher end like powders, which to be honest, I'm steering more towards, I've gone from kind of like one extreme to the other since my skin started to behave a little bit better. I'm not as fussed about buying high-end makeup, and I'm trying to keep things quite minimal, so I'm definitely looking at high street brands more to try and discover like hidden gems. So this is brilliant and I've been really enjoying using it. The last two things I bought from Boots was the first one was the number 7 Pop and Glow Cream Blush. I have never used a cream blush before. I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to makeup and stuff, and actually knowing how to apply it properly, so I'm always looking to other beauty gurus for tips and hints. And I actually saw Ghost Parties and purchased this in her latest Boots haul, and I thought it looked really nice. And I've used it a few times, and it applies, it's like on this little chubby stick, which reminds me of Clinique, and you literally just apply it to the cheeks and it almost turns into a powder, so it's quite easy to blend, and it is really super pigmented, so you only need to put on the tiniest little amount. But I love the colour. I got it in Classic Rose, and it's a really like Englishy rose kind of flushed look, which is the kind of blush that I like to go for. So yes, I really love this. And I also picked up another Barry M jelly nail paint in Lychee, and it's just a beigey, off-whitey, creamy colour. I thought that this would be really nice for spring, just a neutral colour for the nails. Once my nails are strengthened and chip free, I'll really look forward to trying this. I think it looks lovely. So the first place I went to, well, I didn't go to, I saw them in store, and then I bought them I didn't buy them, and then I really wanted them, so I bought them online, and I've actually worn them already. I've actually worn all of the clothes that I've bought already because I love them and I couldn't wait for the haul to wear them. So I bought some more leggings from Zara, which is a massive shock, guys, and they're cream. Can we just take a second to appreciate that these are not black? I only seem to wear black, grey, and now cream. So I'm making steps towards more, maybe not colour, but lightness in my wardrobe. So I love these. They're more of a trouser jeany type of legging than like just stretchy leggings. They're a little bit more expensive. They were $35.99, I think, which is a lot more than Zara leggings usually are, but they're definitely a more sturdy quality and a little bit more jeany rather than just like cottony leggings. So they're these, they've got zips on the front, they're high-waisted, and then down the bottom they have these little knee pads, which I think are awesome. They remind me of jodhpurs for riding, which seems to be a look that I go for a lot at the minute, but I just really like them. They're super comfy and perfect for spring. I think it's nice to be a little bit lighter. I really struggle in terms of my wardrobe. I love wearing black, and I think in spring that's just not really appropriate all the time, and obviously it gets quite warm, so I wanted to try and introduce a little bit more lighter colours into my wardrobe, and I just think these are really cool, and yeah, I really like them. Okay, next I went into Under the Stories. I wanted to pick up, I don't know if you remember, but in one of my last hauls I bought a grey t-shirt from there, which is just a really super basic grey t-shirt, but it is such amazing quality, feels so nice on the skin, it's so soft. It was £19, and so I thought, do you know what, I've worn it so much and got so much wear out of it that I thought I'll go in and buy another colour, and I bought it in black. I know what I was just saying, that I wanted to introduce more lighter colours into my wardrobe, but you've got to have the basics at hand, I think. And yeah, so it's just a plain black t-shirt, quite sheer, a little bit see-through. I just really like it. I got this in a size 10. Again, I wanted quite a loose fit on me, so I went a few sizes up than I actually am. But yeah, I love a loose fitting t-shirt, and I've worn this loads. Black goes with everything, and it's just nice to have basic t-shirts in your wardrobe. So in Under the Stories, I wanted to pick up some earrings, just studs, because I don't know about you guys, if you have any piercings in your ears. I have 10. I don't have any piercings anywhere else on my body, but I seem to have taken out all my kind of piercing needs on my ears, and I always seem to lose the studs. I don't know how it happens. I think when I'm brushing my hair sometimes they fly out, but they fly out here, there and everywhere, and I've got through so many studs that it's just ridiculous. But studs are the things that I like to wear in my ears, apart from my front lobes. I sometimes like to wear dangly feature earrings, but mostly it's studs. So that being said, I wanted to pick up some new studs. So in Under the Story, I picked up 2 pairs of silver studs, just little tiny studs, and then 1 pair of these like gunmetal studs that I that do up at the same as they at the front as they do at the back. So they don't have like a butterfly clip at the back, they just like screw in, so they should stay in quite nicely. They shouldn't be like popping out and flying everywhere. And then I also bought some little triangle earrings, and I just like the way that they kind of all complement each other. They're all from the same place, so they all go together. All of Under the Stories jewellery is nickel free. You don't get any of that greeny horrible skin from when you wear cheapy jewellery that just obviously has nickel in it and makes your skin go like that horrible greeny yellowy colour, which I hate, which you do get in a lot of Topshop jewellery. And they're not expensive either. The studs I think were £5, and the like the triangles I think were like £7 or £8. So it's not cheap, but it's not hugely expensive, and I think they're just really pretty, and then they're gonna stay in good quality for quite a long time. So I've also gone a little bit crazy and bought some coats. It's spring, I know, we're going towards the summertime, and to be honest, coats really shouldn't be high on my agenda to buy, but I have a problem. I can't help it. There's just a weird, I'm like a moth to a flame. Like I see a coat and I'm just like, I need it in my life. I don't know how many coats I've got, it's just ridiculous, but I just see them and I'm like, I need to have them regardless of the weather. So I've got lots of wear out of them already because it's still pretty cold here. It's like the sun's out, but it's still pretty freezing. So I'm okay for the minute. And obviously I'll keep them for a long time. I don't know why I'm trying to justify this. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't need more coats, but I just can't help it. I need them. I just need them. So, first up is my first ever purchase from a place called Olive Clothing. So, I have seen lots of bloggers talking about Olive Clothing and buying things from there, and they just look like a really nice, my kind of shop, quite basic, but really good quality clothing. So, I don't own a black coat, just a pure black simple coat that goes with everything. So I thought, this is the perfect time to buy a black coat. I'm not gonna lie, I actually love it. It is just a simple black coat. It's nothing kind of too exciting, but it is super, super, super soft. 60% wool, and it's just the softest coat I can ever explain. It's just a simple black coat with 2 pockets on the front, and then the collar is leather at the back, so obviously you fold it down, but I think that's quite a nice quirky little twist to it, and I just really like it. It's really comfy, it's really warm, it goes with everything obviously because it's black, and coats are an investment. I think if you have a coat to go with every outfit, I know it probably sounds silly, but I just love coats. I feel like a coat really makes an outfit, so I don't feel complete just wearing a jumper or a t-shirt. I like layering, and I feel like a jacket or a coat just completes the outfit, so that's why it's so important to me to buy coats. It's just, yeah, I love it. Well done, Olive. I have made my first ever American Apparel coat purchase. I've never even really thought to look for them for coats before, but I was in Birmingham in the Bullring shopping, and I trotted past like this, and I spotted a coat, and it had the same coat in lots of different colours, and I just stopped, looked and nearly cried because I was so in love with all of them. And then I thought, you know what, I can't buy another coat, I've just bought the coat from Olive Clothing. So I went home, felt sad, thought I'll get over it. I didn't get over it. I needed that coat in my life, and so a few months later I decided to buy it. I saved up, I sold some clothes to put the money towards it, and then this coat came into my life. I don't have a tan coat, well I do now because I have this, but it's literally the best coat I think I've ever bought. It obviously isn't something that goes with everything, tan doesn't go with everything, but I am just so in love. It's tan, it's got a suede collar, which just is so soft and amazing. Again, this is wool. It's not as soft as the Olive Clothing coat, but it is amazing, and it's a unisex coat, so it's for men and women and is just one size. You can either get the petite one or just regular, and I got petite because I am quite tiny. And yeah, it's pretty huge. It's got big pockets on the side, and it's just basically a massive boyfriend coat. It doesn't have any shape to it, it just hangs off the shoulders. It doesn't have any kind of structure to the shoulders or anything. It has one big button in the middle, which I don't really do up, to be honest, but oh, I just love it so much, and it looks perfect with the black t-shirt that I just showed you from Under the Stories and the cream leggings. I love that combo together. Okay, that's it in terms of clothes. Lastly, I'm just going to go through a few little home things that I've bought. Nothing particularly exciting, just little bits and bobs that I've liked. So, my favourite store, aside from Under the Stories and Zara, is Anthropologie. It's the most beautiful shop in the world, and in London they have a big store, and it has a garden wall. So it's like a wall that is a garden, and it has live plants and grass and flowers and leaves and stuff just growing on this wall. It's amazing. But anyway, first up is this little candle, which was £10. Green is my favourite colour, and I thought this was really cute. It's more of an evening candle. It's quite woody, musky. It's quite a sexy candle, so maybe for the bedroom. I don't know. What am I even saying? I love the packaging. That's what the first thing that drew me to it. And they had these in lots of different colours, and all the different colours were different scents. And I just thought that this would be really nice once I've used it up, that you could use it to like store jewellery in, or cotton buds, or just anything really. I thought it would look really cute on the dressing table. So that's that. And then I also picked up these two little glasses, which I think are so cute. This one has like a little tree on it, with a little bird, and it says maybe someday on it. And then this one has a big whale on it that says it's okay. Oh, I just think they're adorable. They have like a whole collection with lots of different phrases and sayings and paintings on, and these were £10 each as well. £10 is maybe quite a lot for a glass, but I just thought that they were so pretty. They would make perfect little gifts for people as well, I think, and I really loved them. I think they're quite vintagey looking, and oh, I just love them. I think they're beautiful, and there's some more that I want to get, but I thought 2 was enough for one trip. So yes, I got those, and that is everything. I think I've gone a bit crazy, to be honest. I definitely don't need 2 new coats, but I love them both, and I'm going to wear them both at the same time every day. Not really, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. I just needed 2 new coats. So yes, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe found some bits and bobs in here that you didn't know of before, maybe some different stores that you haven't thought to look in, and I would love to know what your favourite shade of the Colourburst matte balms are, just in case one of them isn't the ones that I've got, so I can go in and have a look. And I will see you guys all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!